Players' auction for the 2024 IPL season will be held in Dubai on 19th of December. This is the first time that the IPL auction is going to take place outside India. 333 players have been shortlisted, 214 Indian and 119 foreign from a long list of 1,166 players who registered for the auction. The teams have limitations in terms of player slots and the money that they can spend. There are 77 slots and 30 of them are for foreign players. Teams of Indian Premier League have a limit of 100 crore rupees to spend to buy a 25-player squad with not more than 8 foreign players. When going for the auction, Gujarat Titans have the most money in their purse, with 38.15 crore rupees to spend, and the Lucknow Super Giants has the least with 13.15 crore rupees. The players are added into 8 base price categories from 20 lakh rupees to 2 crore rupees. There are 23 players in the 2 crore rupees base price category, and except Shardul Thakur, Umesh Yadav and Harshal Patel, rest are foreign players. Some of them, including Big Three and Steve Smith, were part of Australia's ODI World Cup winning team. Also, there are 7 English players in the highest base price category. Surprisingly, no Indian players are part of the 1.5 crore, 1 crore and 75 lakh rupees categories. But there are many young players with proven potential even in the 50 lakh rupees and below categories. The 4th highest run scorer of the last ICC Men's World Cup, New Zealand's 24 years old Rachin Ravindra, and Afghanistan's top scorer in the World Cup, 23 years old Azmatullah Omarzai are few examples. So, what's to expect from the 2024 IPL auction?
The auction seems to suggest that there is definitely, more unknown players emerging, coming into the fray. But while if you look at the overall selection, it's still a combination of some of the better known international players. But I think the trend as we go forward, and this is probably some indication, is that we will see more and more unknown players, at least unknown in the international stage, who will be coming into some of these franchises.
The current IPL auction reflects a generational change marked by Hardik Pandya's ascent to Mumbai Indians captain at the age of 30 and the 24-year-old Shubman Gill taking the helm at Gujarat Titans for this season. Most teams currently have captains older than 35 years, but there is a shift towards younger leadership and teams are eager to ensure a smooth transition. Young talents like England's Harry Brook, Rachin Ravindra, Wanindu Hazaranga, Azmatullah Omarzai, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Mujib Rahman are some of the stars of the upcoming season of IPL. Amidst this youth-centric trend, a band of experienced players are still part of the IPL auction. So the question arises, will the auction indeed reflect a generational change favoring the ascent of young?
Most of the teams are going through a transitional change right now as far as talent is concerned. Most of these captains of many teams and the larger players, they have turned more than 34, 35 years of age. So you will see a transitionary phase wherein you also see replacement in terms of captain because they would want to prepare for the future. So a lot of changes around the teams, around the captaincy, the leadership and composition of these various teams to actually push youth at the front end.
Pundits of cricket believe that Indian Premier League has always favoured young and relatively unknown talents in the past, and this year will not be any different. There will be young players who will surprise and bag much more than their base prices. As most of the teams have captains over 35, this edition of the IPL is also poised for a generational shift and a transition of responsibilities within the teams.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She's working her way to the corner office. Business Standard.